Holyghost fire has visited those preparing Bullion vans for election, says Diri. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Bayelsa State Governor Diri has alleged that the Holyghost fire has visited those preparing Bullion vans to buy votes in the forthcoming elections following the decision of the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) to phase out the old 200 naira, 500 naira, and 1,000 naira ahead of the general election. He stated this yesterday in Zonkwa headquarters of Zangon, Kataf local government area of Kaduna State, at the flag-off of the campaign by the People Democratic Party (PDP) candidate for Kaduna South Senatorial District, Honorable Sunday Katong. He said although he was not in support of a suffering ordinary Nigerians have been subjected to as a result of a monetary policy, he maintained that it would change the attitude of Nigerian leaders. He pleaded with the Central Bank of Nigeria's governor to ensure that the people do not suffer by making the new naira notes available. We have to reset this country. The way the country is going is not about religion and ethnicity. It is about few people who have taken the wealth of this country to themselves, the governor said. He said, while we are not in support of a common man suffering as a result of the sudden CBN policy, but that policy will change not only our currency, but our attitude towards everything as leaders. While we plead with the Central Bank of Nigeria, to ensure that our people do not suffer, the other side, those of them who have bullion vans, who are prepared to make bullion vans and buy over the presidency, will say the Holyghost fire will go on to them. The Central Bank of Nigeria policies Holyghost fire on them. That is why they are shouting. Who are they shouting as if it affects them more than us? All the Central Bank of Nigeria is saying that anybody who does not earn money should not have money in bullion vans to go and buy over our voters. That is all the Central Bank of Nigeria's governor has said, and we support that policy. However, make the money available through their farms, trading, and their professional business. That is all we are saying. That is a concern. All the CBN is saying that anybody who does not earn money should not have the money in bullion vans to go and buy over voters. That is all the Central Bank of Nigeria has said, and we support that policy. However, make the money available to those who have earned this money through their farms, trading, and their professional business. That is what we are saying. That's a concern. Speaking for that, Diri said, for us in the People Democratic Party, we believe that Nigeria is going down and it must be rescued and recovered. According to him, the only way the country could be rescued and recovered was to vote Atiku Abubakar, whom he described as a detribalized man who has seen it as a former vice president of the country. He described Katong, a former member of the People Democratic Party. They described Katong, a former member of the House of Representatives, as humble and experienced politician who will serve the people if selected senator. Diri also asked the people to vote for Isa Ashiru, the People Democratic Party governorship candidate in the state. Guest speaker at the occasion, Yakubu Dogara, a former Speaker of the House of Representatives, called on the Southern Kaduna vote. Alright. Guest Speaker at the occasion, Yakubu Dogara, a former Speaker of the House of Representatives, called on the Southern Kaduna people not to waste their votes by voting for the Labour Party because Labour cannot win this election. He said Nigeria will be liberated if Atiku was voted in as president. From the very first time I saw Yakubu Dogara coming out to say he wanted to work for. Now the thing is, Yakubu Dogara is one of those people that I am still wondering why he left the APC. Because if he wants to tell me that it is for equity, fairness, and justice, I'm going to say you left the what's it called? You left the deep blue sea and you jumped into the how do I even put it? You stand between the devil and the deep blue sea, and you still pick the deep blue sea. Whether you pick the devil, whether you pick if you jump beside the deep blue sea, waiting go still happen. Now he's the kind of person that he was in APC. Yakubu Dogara was in APC. You post the Muslim ticket. Only to go to PDP to join, to join them and PDP has a northern candidate as their presidential candidate, has a northern rather, and then we have a sitting northern. Now that one is, my own is, why is it coming out telling the people of Southern Kaduna? Of course, I know the people of Southern Kaduna, there no be people will be say, they don't see shege already. In fact, they don't see all the shege way they get to see. The shege way they come from front, they don't even see all of them. The insecurity, it like say the insecurity come their village, come sit down, come collect bench for inside their community. People are dying almost on a daily basis and nothing is being done about it. He's now telling people of Southern Kaduna that they should not, that they should not vote for the, especially Labour Party. And I'm saying that Labour Party will not win election. And this is what my problem. Politicians are only after themselves. What do you mean by Labour Party will not win the election? These people do not know that we are not voting for them for the primary purpose of winning. Winning the election is not what we are voting for people. We vote people because we feel this person is actually the right person. This type of, marketing or the marketing another candidate is not, even what as in, how go you stock am? It's not supposed. You are telling them not to vote for Labour Party. You not even use the opportunity to tell you, so no vote for people, we say no go even do it, they say they go do. At least use them, but you're coming out to vote. This is, why my voice is like this is because I know there are people who are also thinking alike like this. They have the opinion that, say, a particular party or this party other party cannot win the election for that reason. I've started and have conversation with these people. These people know that these people are not going to do well. They know, but they're like, I don't feel waste my vote. And I'm like, what did they talk? The side or school of thought of these people is they have APC in government. That they need PDP to move APC away from government. Then, and I said, okay, if PDP can't move APC away from government, what's going to happen? If we still get a repetition of, APC's government, what's going to happen? Then you will now start need APC again to move PDP out. I say, look, it doesn't make sense. Why don't you talk about voting for somebody whose personality is checked? You have checked this person. You are convinced that this person will perform well. This thing I'm telling you, I've sat down with many people, a lot of them, and they have the opinion that they don't want to waste their votes. And I'm like, what are you even saying? What are you saying? It's like you're in an office and they have the head of marketing position is vacant. The head of marketing position is vacant. There is a young girl that is brilliant at her work. Maybe she's a fresher from NYSC. Let me put it that way. She's a fresher. There is a young girl that came in and the revenue of the company grew. She has been meeting, in fact, she has been exceeding all her targets. She's this vibe, she's this lovely person. She knows how to, as in God bless her, God use that in bless her. Ordinarily, that young girl is supposed to be the person that, because of performance, because she knows what to do. You understand? The person will know waiting to do good share now. Do you understand? But because maybe your friend, and then your friend, though, he's struggling to meet her own deadline and all of that. You understand? Your own friend is struggling to meet their own deadline in the marketing team. But you use because that your friend, your excuse is your friend has more experience. And I'm like, the experience do they give results? You say no matter. Your friend won't get experience for the job. So you will choose your friend that is not productive over that young lady that is productive. I don't know if I'm making sense. It is not the way. Nigeria, this time around, you have to have a mind shift. If you don't have a mind shift, see this election, we will go into and we'll still come aside the same way. Let us know that these people will not give us restructuring. They're not going to give us referendum. Election is the only way we are going to get these people to move. We must do it rightly. I'm not supposed to talk, say we must do it rightly. All right, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.